This is WYMT Mountain Sports, your home for the Kentucky Wildcats and local high school sports.
Asbury was paid $20,000 to play the Kentucky Wildcats on Sunday night in the exhibition game at Rupp Arena, the final exhibition game for Kentucky. And for $20K, they got a butt whooping. Keep in mind, the highest point total scored by Kentucky in a regular season game or exhibition game was 143 in 1956 versus Georgia. De'Aaron Fox, the freshman, was doing it well. A layup, then a dunk. And then a little later, back in transition, he was doing this all night, just layup after layup after layup. He had a game-high 25 points. Along with Fox, it was a dunk-a-thon at Rupp. Derek Willis. Yeah, that was good. This one even better. Derek Willis. Oh, we're taking another look at that one. Judge is going to score that a 10 out of 10. Kentucky continues to get out and run. 82nd first half point comes from Ty Wynyard dunking, then Wynyard Gabriel dunking. He had 16 second half on the inbound. Fox to Gabriel. And the Cats were just running all night long. And then Bam Adebayo. Bam. Cats go for 29 dunks. How about a Monk dunk? 15 for Monk. John Calipari, yeah, he really likes his team. Cats win 156-63 Sunday night in Rupp Arena. Most points scored by UK in the history of the program in an exhibition or regular season game. The previous record was when Kentucky scored 143 points versus Georgia back in 1956 in Louisville.
We wanted to guard threes, make them take tougher twos or really contested threes. And then the other thing is, I didn't know if they played the whole game the way they played, but it ended up, I told them, you're not going to be able to run offense because they just run and trap you. So you got to attack, and that's what led us to playing that fast.
No, not too many teams like really press the whole game, and then if the press isn't working, I mean, some people stay in it, some people don't. They decided to stay in it. And, I mean, we just showed off our athleticism, and it helped us with conditioning-wise. So, I mean, when guys got tired, he tried to make them push through, and then he would get a sub in.
I mean, Michael Mulder's dunk there at the end was absolutely nasty. Probably the dunk of the night right there. The Wildcats will open up the regular season Friday night at Rupp Arena versus Stephen F. Austin, an NCAA tournament team last year, by the way. 7 o'clock tip-off on the SEC Network. And, of course, we'll take you down on the court for some low-level highlights on the Appalachian Wireless Sports Overtime. I'll be out there Friday night. The Morehead State Eagles opening exhibition play Sunday, hosting Cincinnati Christian. Early first half, preseason all-OVC selection Xavier Moon. Those are easy buckets right there off the glass. Then it's Malik Maitland with a good assist there to Trishard Williams off the glass for the layup underneath. Then Maitland does it himself, top of the key, and this is finesse, scoopage. Eagles now crashing the boards off the miss. Former Breathitt County standout Wes Noble putting it up and back and in. Morehead State rolls to the 106-63 win over Cincinnati Christian. Well, everything was on a tee Saturday night for the football Cats. An electric crowd at Commonwealth Stadium, a season-high in attendance, 62,000+ at Commonwealth Stadium, and a chance to become bowl eligible for the first time since 2010, and also an opportunity to take sole possession of first place in that SEC East Division. But, yes, there's a but, a 2-minute 47-second final drive for the Georgia Bulldogs delayed a bowl bid. The Dogs ran 8 plays and went 67 yards before the 9th play of the drive was Georgia teeing it up for their kicker to make a 25-yard game winner. Mark Stoops said it should have never came down to it and that his team just lacked urgency.
I don't think you can manufacture it. I don't know if you can offset it. I mean, our guys really had good preparation. To me, you could see things during the week sometimes, and I didn't see that. I saw great urgency, and I saw us preparing to win the game. But I didn't feel like we played that way today defensively. I just didn't. And offensively, really, because look at the plays that we left out there. Look at there's a lot of things we could do better.
All right, the Wildcats now go to Knoxville to play the Tennessee Volunteers. They opened as a 10-point favorite. Kentucky will seek its first win over the Vols since 2011 and first win in Knoxville in Neyland Stadium since 1984. Kick time is noon, and it'll be televised on the SEC Network. All right, to the pros. Packers at Colts, fourth quarter. Aaron Rodgers They need a couple touchdowns to win this thing. He finds former Kentucky Wildcat Randall Cobb in the back of the end zone, 3-yard touchdown. 2 catches for 11 yards on the day and a touchdown for the former Cat, but the Colts go into Lambeau and win it 31-26. All right, we have just 18 Mountain teams remaining after round 1 of the high school football playoffs. One of those are the Corbin Redhounds, who are ranked 3rd in our final Mountain top 10. The Hounds blanked Knott Central 56-0 Friday night. 6 different players scored touchdowns, including all these backups that you're seeing. Corbin will host Bell County in the second round of the playoffs. A cool scene down on the field after the first round win.
Ooh, I was swinging from a grapevine. Oh, yeah. And I started to slip. Oh, yeah. And I thought about my Redhound. Oh, yeah. And I got a better grip. Oh, yeah. We was messing with the Patriots. Oh, yeah. And they got us in the pen. Oh, yeah. And I thought about my Redhound. Oh, yeah. And I couldn't give in. Oh, yeah. And I like red. Oh, yeah. And I like green. Oh, yeah. But I gotta love my Redhounds. Oh, yeah. Because they're so damn mean.
All right, there you have it. Cameron Sizemore, the junior quarterback for the Corbin Redhounds, with the chance. Awesome stuff there. Of course, again, they will play Bell County this Friday night in round 2. That's sports, and we'll be back.